Hello, Lisa here. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to my March 2019 Witch's Moon unboxing. If you love unboxings as much as I do and want to watch me drink wine and unbox, then stick around because I have my classic little spill-proof bottle, well, mostly spill-proof bottle, with a little bit of red wine in it, and I'm going to be unboxing this beauty. I can't even remember what the theme is, which is great because I will be all surprised. My box came in towards the end of this month, actually. It just came in today, and it is the 27th. Yes, when I am filming this, and I'm going to put this video up tomorrow morning, Thursday the 28th, so you'll be seeing it in the morning, but trust me, I'm filming this at night. That is why I'm drinking on the wine. But if you are new to my channel, hello and welcome. Please stick around, hit the little subscribe button, and click the thumbs up, you guys, if you love this sort of stuff. I do sometimes unbox these live, and then sometimes I do them recorded. So this month I'm doing it recorded mostly because I have no patience and I wanted to open it right away. It's been that kind of a day. So, without further ado, let's get into it. But first, a little sippy of wine. Hopefully you guys are all having a wonderful day so far, whatever time you are watching this. But I have had one of those long, drawn out, kind of tiring sort of days. Also, can you just check out this munchkin behind me? This little brown Bruno butt. Bruno! Look! He's so cute. And Shayla just came in too, but she's gonna come up on this side as she does and settle down. Every time I film, she has to like hop up into that exact spot pretty much and lay down. And if his little blue blanket is here, then oh, that's lovely, Bruno, thanks. I'll just block that so y'all don't have to watch him, you know, cleaning himself. But let's dig into the box, shall we? So, I love, love, love getting the Witch's Moon subscription box. Ooh! My favorite part, probably one of my favorite parts about this, oh, he's leaving now. One of my favorite parts about this unboxing is just opening it up and seeing all of this wonderfulness just like waiting for you. It's so much fun. So each month they do include an oracle card, and this month, oh, I see what they've done here. So it says on the back, Dream Oracle Cards. And then on the front, it has, I'm pretty sure this is from the Hero's Journey Dream Oracle, which is a deck I have with artwork by Rasuli, because this looks really familiar. And it says Bridge, and then it says, stay strong and remain connected to what is important to you. That's really beautiful. I do save all of these, and I'll often use these as altar cards, or I'll use them in magical workings, that sort of thing. Sorry for the reflect, but it's very glossy. And then we get our lovely parchment, which I'm going to try not to look at until I have dug into everything in the box. But I did want to remind myself of the theme, and it is Seeker. Okay, I think I said, or I was thinking that it was actually Seer, but this is pretty close. So I'm going to fold it over so I don't see any spoilers. And I'm going to read you the intro. As seekers of constant truth and guidance, we set aside time to connect with the divine, so that we may receive direction and confirmation regarding life's most pressing matters. We deeply resonate with knowing that we are not alone on our journey and that our purpose spreads beyond our depth of understanding. Divination is a daily, intentional act that we use to refine and refocus our work. While we connect with the messages from within and without, we allow the untethered truth to resonate within us, unopinionated and open. These simple yet significant practices are the key to our spiritual and emotional growth, leading to a life of fulfillment and abundant surprises. This unique and one-of-a-kind collection was created so that you may break through the personal barriers that hold you back from achieving a true connection to the wise. In return, compassion and understanding may replace the unwanted emotions and negative thoughts that can chain us to stagnancy. And then it goes on to talk about the magical items in the box, which I'm not going to peek at till after. So there's some artwork which looks very spoilery, so I will show you that in a minute. Because the surprise is the funnest part, although it is the very end of the month, so some of you may have already seen what is in this. So when I first open, this is what I see. And there's something right on top that's not even wrapped, so I'm just going to pull that bad boy out right now and look at this. So this is a really gorgeous carved flat incense holder. This is actually really nice because I have one of those incense holders that's like the box, and it's quite bulky. So I might move the box one to a different spot and then replace it with this lower profile simple one so that I can get at the little stand piece really easy. So that's really lovely, and it's got this like dark, almost cherry wood kind of coloring to it. I really love the like plant sort of plant engravings on here. That's really beautiful. Yay! I always love me some incense. Alright, so next I have some herbs. I'm going to dig those out. So some peppercorn. I love it when I can actually read the label. Sometimes this font is so pretty, but sometimes it's like, I can't read you. This one is Masterwort. Okay, so I have in my collection right now Motherwort and Mugwort, but not Masterwort. So I'll be interested to see what they say about that. And then linseed, which I want to say this is also, is this buckwheat also? Or don't take my word for it. I'll read the papers at the end. But those are the 3 herbs. And I work with herbs a lot in my magical practice. I make oils. I like to grind them up for incense. I like to put them in things and on things. So I love being able to sort of build a library of little herbs. And I use very little in my workings. I'll make little roller balls of oils and things like that. So this is exciting. Okay, what else is in here? Okay, there is a bag. This feels like it might have some crystals in it. Some small little crystals. Let's see. There's multiple. Ooh. No way. Okay, I'm going to hold this up. I got in an enchanted crystal box some optical calcite or clear calcite. It's called Icelandic spar. And this actually looks like it might also be Iceland spar or clear calcite. I'm going to have to consult the book. There's actually 3 pieces in here. And a little bit of shedding, but just some little bits that maybe, but look at that. It literally looks like ice. I'll be interested to see. I think this, maybe it might be like clear quartz, but it feels a little bit light, and this piece for sure, well actually, so I'm looking through it because the, I don't have it near me, but the Icelandic spar or the clear calcite is optically clear, meaning it doesn't magnify anything behind it. Interesting. I'm going to have to look at and see what that one is. Maybe I'll just peek. I'll peek. Peeking sounds like a good idea. Let's see what our paper says. So, and then I'll check out the herbs too. So, optical calcite, it is Iceland spar or Icelandic spar. So, those of you who watched my Enchanted Crystal unboxing, and if you haven't seen it, I will link it up in the cards, will know that this was used for navigation for the Vikings. So you can actually look through this and sort of telescope style, like cup your hand around it. And there's a way to do that and actually detect where the sun is, whether or not the sky is overcast or anything. So it's a neat trick. I looked up some YouTube videos after I opened my enchanted crystal box, but this is a really wonderful stone for clarity because of course it's optically clear. So I'm curious what the Witch's Moon says about it here. So they say, this beautifully clear stone is a wonderful tool to have close by. Optical calcite, also known in other forms as Icelandic spar, brings with it the power to cleanse anger and arrogance from our energies. It's interesting, I like that. This is a very useful stone during pre-ritual as it can help us to release opinions and preconceived judgments. This is a very, regarding ourselves or the ideals that surround our actions. An excellent companion, this optical calcite can ease the stubbornness that holds many people back from receiving clear and intuitive messages. As you hold and meditate with this stone, visualize your physical self relaxing and opening up to more positive influences. The wonderful double refractive nature of optical calcite is also a wonderful tool to enhance multi-level awareness during your rituals and divination works. Interesting. And then the linseed, also known as flaxseed. It's flaxseed I was thinking of. Okay, I feel like I should have known that. Yeah, because linseed oil, flaxseed oil, I feel like I probably knew that on some level, but I totally spaced it. Okay, I'm going to try not to look at other stuff, because, well, I'm going to look as we go. What am I even saying? I feel like I felt my incense in this box, so I'm going to pull that out and give it a smell. This is so good because I was super out of my last Witch's Moon incense, which I usually run out of around the 20th of the month, and then I didn't get this box until like the 27th, and I was like, but I need incense. Oh. There's something really familiar. What is that? Okay, I gotta look it up. It's really, really familiar. Where's the incense? Energetic barrier incense. There's a really familiar scent. I wish I could remember what it is. This is going to bug me. Do you ever have that happen where you're like smelling something and you're like, I know what that is. I can't remember. Sorry, guys. It smells good though. It smells lighter and not as, it doesn't smell heavy in any way. It smells lighter. Oh, that's bugging me. It doesn't tell me what's in it. Oh, vanilla. Notes of vanilla. And there's probably some other stuff in here too. So it says, we've included this aromatic incense with this collection to provide a protective barrier to your surroundings while you focus on your practice. Along with protective qualities, the notes of vanilla have the ability to improve the powers of the mind. As you allow the smoke of this incense to waft throughout your surroundings, allow yourself to become unencumbered with energies that do not directly relate to your present intentions. It's more than just vanilla though. There's something in there I totally recognize. Ugh. That's crazy. Crazy talk. Let's pull out my candles. So I also really use the heck out of these, so I am excited. I've got a blue one burning up there right now, behind me, right there-ish. But it is about half done, maybe a little more than half done. So ooh, it's a black one. I've never gotten a black one before. And the spell is the Divine Spark. And I typically don't unroll these until I'm getting closer to being ready to use them. It's either a very dark blue or it's black, but I think this is actually black. Yeah, in this lighting it definitely looks black, which is really awesome. So this is a great multi-purpose candle. No scent, just the beeswax. I love, 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 love these hand-rolled beeswax candles. They burn so awesome. They don't leave residue. They don't seem especially smoky. They're really clean burning. I actually was looking up, you can get beeswax. I cannot talk this week. I don't even know what it is. More wine, that'll help. You can get beeswax sheets and cotton wicking and roll your own, but roll your own sounds bad too, but roll your own candles. And then you can roll in the herbs or oils or intentions that you want to put into it. So I'm thinking about getting those at some point just to have some on hand because I love this so much. But so far I haven't been using these up fast enough that I need to do that yet. But if I ever start using them faster, I will consider it because I love these so much. I have one of those. I keep calling it a stabby stabby and Peggy's laughing at me when I say that, but I have a candle holder that has a little pokey bit in the base like for pillar candles, and it's perfect for these. I just stab it onto the base and it's good to go. So I'm excited to use that. The oil is one of, oh wait, actually before we get into the oil, let's get in. The bath salt makes me a little sad, you guys, because I just got this. I actually messaged the Witch's Moon because I feel like in Canada I've been getting my box later and later the last couple of months, but I got an Ostara bath salt, which is lovely, but Ostara was over a week ago. Well, just about a week ago now. So it makes me a little sad. I'll still use the bath salt and enjoy it, but I'm a little sad I didn't have it for Ostara. Oh. This one smells a little bit like candy. This smells really good. Lemon. There's lemon in this. There's lemon and some rose and some lavender. Oh, this is such a bright and pretty one. I will use the heck out of this, Ostara or not. But still, come on, man. I wanted it for Ostara. That's okay. It does smell beautiful. So that is what the bottle looks like. And you can see the really beautiful florals in there. The lavender. I like that it's in a clear jar this time so you can really see everything. I wonder if they're going to switch over. That's really beautiful. I think I like this better than the dark jars. I know the dark jars probably hold the oils a little bit better, like preserve the oils in the bath salts a little better. But I keep mine in a dark drawer anyways. So the clear jars are nice just for, they're so pretty and you get to see all the good stuff in there. So I'm excited, but it smells, you guys, so good. Oh, I love citrus. Citrus is probably one of, citrus, actually believe it or not, citrus and lavender, not necessarily combined, there goes my nose, are my favorite, like sort of bath bomb and bath salt kind of smells. There's something I love about those scents. They're just universal. I love them so much. The oil, and then I'll read you guys more about everything when I'm all done here. Oh no. Oh, there we go. Okay. This month is Seeker. Oh, I hope I love the smell of this. I love my Witch's Moon oils. And I like to blend them into my own oils as well. This smells I do feel like I get a little bit of lemon out of this. I love this scent. It's not super overpowering or perfumey, and it just smells really good. So I'll read you guys about this in a bit. I just need to see what all is in here. You guys understand, right? Of course you do. Hopefully you do. Oh my goodness. Okay, there's something in a box. Boxes are always exciting. Ooh. This is pretty. I'll show you guys. I just gotta untangle it from its... Oh, I love this. Okay, sorry. I'm not even sharing. So rude. I gotta get it out of its baggie. So they have sent a beautiful smoky quartz pendulum. And it's quite a light smoky quartz. But it's also got a ton of clarity to it. I don't know if... Oh, let me hold it over here so you can kind of see. I'm really bad at this. Let's try dangling it in front of the camera. Okay, if I could do it without it moving. I mean, I know pendulums are supposed to move, but that is beautiful. Can you see? Oh, that's really pretty. But the other side is where I went, because it's beautiful. Look at this. It has like what looks like a raven on one side, and on the back it says, "Speak your truth." Oh, I love this. I have two pendulums in my collection right now. One is a... Oh, there's a beautiful crackle in here. I'm sorry. One is a heartstone, so it's ruby and fuchsite, and I've been using that specifically for communication in a particular context, which I might talk about more later. And then I've got another one that I've had for a long time that's silver and has this part open, so you can put something in it, and I have a tiny little double terminated Herkimer diamond that I leave in there and I work with. But this just feels really fine and lovely. The chain is really light, which I like in pendulums because you want to have a lot of freedom of movement so it can really move with the vibration of the stone and the energy of the stone. So I really love this. This is beautiful. Oh, so pretty. I love that it says "Speak your truth," and it's totally making me think of, I met a really lovely woman by the name of Michelle. She has an Etsy shop called EO Chakra Products. Which if I remember to do, I will link below. And she has a Speak Your Truth lip balm and a Speak Your Truth aromatherapy like spray that's for throat chakra and just helping you to clarify that part of yourself. Okay, there's a big thing in here and I'm really excited, especially with the pendulum, because I think I know what this might be. It's all wrapped up in plastic. Okay, sip of wine. Oh, I cannot wait. Open, open, open. I have to say, I do love the witch. Ooh, I was gonna say I love the Witch's Moon's packaging, and I distracted myself. Did you guys see that? This is gorgeous. Okay, you ready? You've probably seen this on other people's videos, but look at this beautiful pendulum board. I don't even know. It must be like a resin, but it's got that kind of semi-clear. Sorry, I know you can get the reflection. It's like Inception when you can see me in there double, but look, it's so pretty. So it's got this like eye, but the eye also looks, I don't know why, but I feel like I'm seeing a bird in there. Does anybody else see that? Maybe I'm imagining it, but I feel like I see like a bird somehow there as well. So it says yes, yes, no, no, and then maybe, maybe, maybe in these two corners. So down here and up here, and then unknown here and here. So that'll be interesting. I need to learn how to work with this. So, oh, this was the spoiler. That's right. No, this wasn't the spoiler. The spoiler was the pendulum. So there was artwork. We get one artwork this month. So some months we get two. This month we get one, and it is on the pendulum. And lucky for me, and I've got a laminator now, so I've been laminating some of these artworks. Not all of them, but definitely the ones that I want to display and such. So it's got a picture of the smoky quartz, like it's drawn in here, the smoky quartz pendulum itself. And then this is the symbol we see on the pendulum board. It talks about cleansing the pendulum and how to use it. And then it says, hold it, be still, be calm, ask it to display yes, ask it to display no. So this is the way that I normally use a pendulum. I don't know if it says in here how to use the pendulum board, so I'm going to look at my papers now that I've opened everything. I don't think there's anything else in this box. And see if it tells us some more about this. I'm so excited. So if you're super like, okay, I've seen everything, I'm good, that's okay. but I really want to look and see what it says. So for the pendulum board, so I'll hold it up while I read to you so it's not super boring. Okay, so there we go. Let's see if I can do it without any reflection. This handcrafted pendulum board was created exclusively for the subscribers of the Witch's Moon. We designed this board with the intention of providing the groundwork needed to pursue a session with the divine, allowing your spirit guides and companions to have the opportunity to communicate and assist you. We have placed the eye upon the center of this pendulum board to bring about the essence of knowledge. As one of the most powerful symbols known to many cultures, the eye is a representation of wisdom, protection, secrecy, and mystery. This symbol resonates deeply with us as we use its representation throughout our craft. Allow this emblem to remind you of the vision that you seek to acquire along your journey. Does it say how to use it, though? As you place this board amidst your sacred space, allow your inner mind to open widely, free of minuscule distractions and preconceived determinations. One of the most powerful practices in our craft is knowing that we do not know everything. But it doesn't say... Made to be used alongside your pendulum, this unique pendulum board is provided with answers of yes, no, maybe, and unknown. Okay, y'all. Who uses a pendulum board, and can somebody tell me how to use this? Because when I work with a pendulum, how I would typically work with something like this is I would do it like it said in the thing, where I would hold my hand underneath it typically, and I would ask the pendulum to show me yes. And typically when I work with pendulums, yes is almost always clockwise. I'm trying not to move my hand, but I probably am moving because I'm less focused right now. It's doing a lot of wobbling though. And so it would go like clockwise for yes and then counterclockwise for no. So if I'm doing this and I have like this board in front of me, like what am I supposed to do? Somebody tell me, because I work with pendulums only the one way and I've never had a pendulum board, so I'm super curious. If you have a pendulum board, how do you work with it? If you have this pendulum board, how have you worked with it? If you have, I want to know. Tell me down below how you work with pendulum boards, because I'm super curious. And I looked at these, not these, but I looked at wooden pendulum boards when I was at Northwest Tarot Symposium, and I was like, I don't know how to use them though. So there's that. And then let's see about the pendulum itself. This beautifully crafted pendulum is made of smoky quartz along with the powerful raven charm. Upon the backside of this charm is the affirmation, "Speak your truth." This is a common phrase that we recite before asking for guidance and can be a powerful conductor during the beginning of your session. So it talks about cleansing, using it as a dowsing tool. Ask the pendulum, display yes, display no. So same thing it says in the artwork. I love how this is smoky quartz, but it's got so much clarity, and there's a little bit of, I feel like there's a rainbow in it, but maybe I'm imagining that. I'm just like staring. It is really pretty. And then let's see, the Divine Spark Spell Candle was something else that we got. So this says, we have hand rolled and anointed it with the purpose of preparing you for your connection to the divine. The Seeker Magical Anointing Oil. That's what I was going to tell you what was in it, because I'm so bad at describing smells. So this has been created with the intention of opening doorways for you during your magical workings. Let's see what it says is in it. Black pepper, spearmint, and ginger oils. And has the herbs spearmint, peppermint, and echinacea as well. And there's also a Lemurian quartz to personify oneness into your aura. And also a special mixture of our divination magical oil from our personal cabinet of witchery. Base of this is sunflower oil, so be careful when applying to skin. And then also I wanted to look up what their intentions were for the herbs. So let's see. So the 3 herbs, again, were linseed. Has played an important role in many prosperity, protection, and psychic spells. These seeds can be sprinkled upon your altar to assist in the healing outcome of any spell or ritual work. As well as healing, it can be used to enhance your psychic abilities during all types of divination. The Masterwort, I was super curious about this because I haven't encountered it before. A wonderful physical aid, Masterwort can be used to help with the strength that is needed to overcome physical obstacles. Along with physical benefits, Masterwort is a great calming agent while working to focus on a task. We have used Masterwort during many divination rituals to bring forth a stronger presence from our spirit guides. Okay. And then pepper, black pepper, which I think I might have some, maybe I don't have any of this actually in my witchy herbs. I have some obviously in my kitchen. But let's see. A potent protective ingredient, of course. Pepper has been used in many amulets to protect against the evil eye. If this amulet is worn, its power can free our emotions of jealous and envious thoughts, and it is another component that can benefit your divination work by clearing unwanted emotions and thoughts in your preparation. I love this. And then, of course, there's always an extra parchment, which I actually keep this with the spell inks that I received in the Mystic Scribe box in November, which was my first or my second ever Witch's Moon box. So I keep these parchments with that, and then I can snip pieces of these or just use the whole thing when I'm doing petitions and spell work that way. Overall, you guys, I'm very, very pleased. So just a little recap. We got the incense, and we always get, I think, 8, 4, 5, 6, 7, yeah, 8 sticks of incense. The pendulum board and the pendulum itself. Our lovely full-size spell candle or working candle here with the Divine Spark spell on it. Our Seeker oil. I love these oils. I get so much use out of these. Our 3 herbs. Masterwort pepper and linseed. Our Ostara bath salt. These are so fun to shake too. Does anybody else shake their bath salts if you get this box? The oracle card, the incense holder, and the 3 pieces of Icelandic spar. And this is kind of cool because now I have 4 pieces, so I could actually grid these, which would be kind of cool to see, to maybe grid them right around the pendulum board. Ooh, that could be cool once I know how to use the pendulum board. And then finally, of course, we have the parchment that came with it with all the descriptions and the artwork on the pendulum, which I will have put this in the divination section of my Book of Shadows, which is a expanding file folder. And if I remember, I will link the video in the cards for that bullet journal system that I'm doing this year. So that was really wonderful and lots of fun, and I can't wait to play with all of the things, especially the board. So I'm looking forward to input from all of you experienced pendulum users down below. Let me know how you use boards. Let me know what you think of this month's Witch's Moon box. If this is one that you would be super excited to get, if this is one that wouldn't be your style. I like all the feedback and all of the chit chat that we get to have in the comments. So let me know your thoughts, and I look forward to talking to you all again very soon. Talk to you later, guys. Bye.